Welcome, I'm Jo Simpson. We are going to sew up one of these darling little eggs. If you need the egg pattern, the link is below the video. For the egg, you'll need to print out the egg template. I suggest printing it on cardstock, or if you're doing lots, transferring it onto a stencil sheet, a 6 by 12 inch scrap of fabric, a fabric marking pen. I like the friction pens, though today I'll use a Sharpie pen so you can see it, a few handfuls of polyfill, few pins, scissors, and thread. I'll use a dark color on my light fabric so you can see it, but go ahead and use a matching color and of course your machine. Trace out 4 egg pieces on the wrong side of your fabric. And then cut out the 4 pieces. And mark the opening on one piece on the wrong side. Also mark your little midpoint on each one, and you can just eyeball this. That's where your stitching will start and stop. For this one that we've marked the opening, we'll start here, back stitch, sew to the opening, back stitch, leave a gap, start here, back stitch, sew to here, back stitch. We have our wrong sides up, so we're going to put 2 right sides together. Pin that. The other ones, 2 right sides together. And pin that. So this one we're going to sew end to end. And this one, like I said, we're going to stop, leave the opening, and sew end to end. Okay, so we're going to start at that line. We're using a 1/4 inch seam. I set my stitch length to 2, so half shorter than usual. And then I'm going to sew a couple stitches, back stitch, and carry on. And I have my mark for the opening, so I'll stop there and back stitch. Just jump to the next line, back stitch, sew to that midline, back stitch. There we go, that's one done. For the next one, I'm just going to sew from that midpoint to the bottom midpoint, and I'm going to back stitch when I start and stop. And back stitch. Now we've got 2 sewn. So what we're going to do is open this up and fold that one side back. We're going to do the same with the other one. And make sure you have both ways going right side up. We're just going to lay those two edges on top. So we have two edges here and then both of the folded pieces on the other side. You can pin this if you would like. I'm just going to sew it. Okay, so I'm going to start at the top, stitch 2, back stitch, open it up and find the last edges that aren't sewn. Here they are. So now I'm going to fold these 3 that are sewn out of the way and sew that last side. Back stitch, just going to clip a little bit off the top and the bottom, and that should get rid of most of your threads. Okay, find your opening, and then you'll turn your egg right side out. Okay, just smooth the seams with your fingers. And then you'll stuff to your desired squishiness. If your polyfill is vacuum packed, you'll want to pull out a chunk and just let it relax for a few minutes. Okay, and you'll just start pushing it in with your thumbs or however you squish it in. It's looking pretty good. This one's a little softer. The other ones I did were firmer. I guess we can keep putting more in. I'm going to show you on the paper how we're hand sewing, just so it's a little bigger and easier to see than the needle and thread. So if that's our seam and our opening, then the rest of our seam. Oops. So this part is this here. So what we'll do is put the needle through and come out the top here. And then we'll just loop back to the other side, go inside, follow along a couple millimeters, and then we'll go back through the other side into that fold and back and into that fold. And then just pull it tight every so often and it will give you a flat seam kind of like that. Okay, so I've got my needle threaded. I do about, I don't know, almost an arm length of thread. Then I thread it through, and then I tie double knot in the end. Perfect. Okay. So I have my needle here, it's doubled up. So we're going to go inside that fold. So then our tail is inside the egg. And then I'm going to go straight across and go into that fold. Go a couple millimeters or an 1/8 of an inch. 1/4 inch. And then I'm going to go straight across into the other fold. And then we're going to go straight across. So now you see that's looking like the diagram. And then if you just pull it tight, you can see it's going to be invisible there. So we're going to go straight across. Okay, and keep doing that till you get to the other end. Once you have that all cinched up and closed up, what I do is a few inches down from the needle, I cut the thread. So then I have 2 separate tails, and I do a little mini stitch coming right back close to that other tail. And then I just tie a couple knots. And then I do what they call burying the threads. So you just go in right where your knot is. You just shove it in and then come out somewhere else 1 inch away. Then you trim that. Then you'll thread the other end and do the same. Bury that thread. Oops. Squish it out. And there you go. You can barely tell it was hand sewn. Thank you for making an egg with me. I look forward to seeing your egg. To share and follow on Instagram, tag or message me at Joe Simpson Design or email me a photo, joe@joesimpsondesign.com. See you next time, hopefully to make a toucan.